Hey there, Deborah Donaldson here, and in today's video I want to talk about 3 tips that will really help you to skyrocket your business success. If you are new to my channel, Success with Deborah D, I help you create those passive income sources so that you can leave your job with ease. I typically upload videos on Mondays, sometimes on Thursdays. Make sure you click that notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. If you are new to my channel, I provide reviews of affiliate tools, products, software, and I also provide some mindset tips to help you grow your business online. So let's get started. So the first thing I want to talk about is the whole philosophy of working just a couple hours a week, and this is the dream that a lot of people have, is that they want to create their own passive income sources so that they are not having to go to work and work 8 hours every day. And one of the things that's really interesting though is when you are first starting your business, you really do need to put the time in to grow your business. Once you have optimized your system, once you've started creating success and you've created that momentum and the ball is rolling and snowballing, then you can start to back off the amount of effort that you put into your business. But it's kind of crazy to think, I'm going to replace the income that I make from 8 hours of work with just 2 hours of work a week. So think about your home business as a real business. Put the absolute best effort that you can into your business and realize that in the beginning, it's going to be like pushing a big boulder uphill. But once you gain to the top of the hill, you can gain momentum, it starts to roll down, things start to snowball, things start to happen, and then things start happening faster and faster. But in the beginning, fully expect to work hard on your business, and it's going to take, 8-10 hours. You're going to a week working on your business, and you really need to focus and put that focus time in. So the other thing is that people feel like, hey, it's Saturday, I put in 8 hours of work on my business. But what they don't realize is they were doing busy work, not really the tasks that are going to really move their business forward. So it's really important that you keep in mind what you are doing with your time, because you can sit up in your office for 8 hours. That doesn't mean you're working for 8 hours. You might be checking social media. You might be doing all kinds of different things. And to realize that your business is really going to take some focused work. And that leads me to the next one, is consistency. And this is something that I have kind of struggled with, because I'm working full time, and I kind of feel like after I get home from work, it's mindset wise, it's been difficult for me to focus then on my home business. And so then I end up putting it off to the weekend, and then on the weekend I work like mad trying to get everything done on my list so that I am progressing in my business and learning new skills and creating content and doing all the things that are going to move my business forward. But in reality, I think I would actually be more effective if I were to do 1 to 2 hours every single day. Creating a business takes consistency. And yes, I'm consistent on a weekly basis, but I am definitely not consistent on a daily basis. And this is something that I really, I'm going to say in the past, have struggled with. And one of the things that I'm going to start doing is getting up earlier in the morning, because usually after I get home from work, that's spending time with family, having quality time with my husband, things like that. So it's difficult then to say, okay, well, nice to see you, I'm going to go work on my business. So what I've decided is, by getting up an hour earlier in the morning, that will give me an hour of focused time where I can just, usually first thing in the morning is when my brain is most creative anyway. So that will give me some focused time, at least an hour, hour and a half every day, that I can focus on working on my business. And so thinking about, growing my business gets me excited. And so by being excited, it's going to make it easier for me to get up because I'm working on progressing my goals and I'm excited about growing my business. So creating that consistency every day, and then having my DMO, or daily method of operation. These are the tasks that need to be done every day. These are the tasks that need to be done every week. If I have those written down, then I can really be focused when I get up and do the tasks that need to be done every single day, create that content, be creative, and then I can go to work, and then I feel free in the evening to spend that quality time with my family without feeling guilty about not working on my business, because I've already done that. I've already gotten it out of the way first thing in the morning. So I'm really looking forward to starting that, which will be tomorrow. The next thing is to cut out distractions, and this ties into the amount of time that people feel like they're putting into their business, because you might go up to your office, like I said, and feel like you're working, I worked 8 hours on my business today, but really what happened is you worked for, 5-10 minutes, and then you checked your social media, maybe your phone rang, somebody posted on Facebook, or I'm researching, now what's on YouTube, I'm gonna start watching this, and pretty soon your research on YouTube ends you up going down this rabbit hole on something completely different, or hey, I've got to learn a new software, and not that those things aren't important, but it really is not creative work on your business that's going to move your business forward. So the part that a lot of people struggle with is, if you need to leave your cell phone in a different room, only have the windows open on your computer that you are actually using to create your content. No, extra hobbies that are gonna, disrupt you. Does it mean closing the dog out of your office so he or she's not, bugging you for attention while you're trying to work? Because the more often that you are interrupted, the harder it is to get into that flow again. It takes at least 15 minutes to get into the flow and to get that creative process going on creating content. And if you're working a couple minutes and like, what's over here? And I got to look over here. And the phone's ringing. Then you really never ever get into that flow where you can just let your creative juices flow and start creating that content. And to be able to create content is super important. So the 3 recommendations that I have to really help you skyrocket your business is go through that social media, turn off your cell phone, or turn off all notifications, or leave your cell phone in a different room. Make sure you are consistent every single day. Like I said, this is something I've struggled with. I am consistent, but on a weekly basis, not a daily basis, but that is going to be changing. And then change your mindset about how much time you're actually putting in on your business and what your expectations are. If you are only able to put in a couple of hours a week on your business, then you really need to lower your expectations on your financial output, because if you can't put the time in to say, hey, I only want to work 2 hours a week, but I want $10,000 a week, that's a little unrealistic, especially in the beginning. You've got to adjust your expectations. So, okay, well, I'm only at this time only able to put in a couple hours. Maybe I'm only expecting $1,000 or $2,000. So that will help you to not feel so bad about yourself if your goals, if you haven't achieved your $10,000 a month or a week or whatever. You really need to adjust your expectations to the amount of time that you're able to put in on your business. So not much time typically leads to not much money in the beginning. Yes, you can be successful, but then as success happens, start putting in more time, let it grow, and you can gradually build things up. But to say, hey, you know, I want to replace my 8-hour-a-day job, only working 1 hour, and I expect to make the same as I do with my 8-hour-a-day job. That's just a little unrealistic. So I hope you've gotten some value from this video. If you have, make sure you like and hit that notification bell. If you're new to my channel, subscribe. And like I said, I typically upload videos on Monday and sometimes on Thursdays. So I look forward to seeing you on the next one.